like along those lines. So
Okay.
just really trying to emphasize the guitar rhythm, right? Not explicitly hit over the head every single note he's playing, but those especially those ands of two, right? Where that's a nice emphasis point. It's nice and syncopated, and it's just gives it some nice dance like element to it, right? So every other time, excuse me, I still do that in Oriento. Before he starts singing, I
Right.
thought when he started singing that might be too busy.
Right. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
And then there was, let's see, end of the verse,
So
crash on one, and then
right. That's where it's like sorry, I'm refreshing my memory. So coming up here,
that's it, right?
right. So the end of the verse, all I'm pretty much doing is 1 2 E and a 3 4 E and a 1 2 E and a 3 4.
Got it.
I'm mixing and matching cymbals, but the feel I was trying to achieve was crash dabba dabba doom dabba dabba doom dabba dabba doom bop.
Got it.
Because again, usually when I'm constructing a drum part, the first thing that's inspiring me is what everyone else is playing, right? So, that up until that point, the guitar was a little more syncopated. When he got to that end of the verse, he was just going bum 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 very emphatically on all the 1 and 3 downbeats. So that's kind of where those crash inspirations came from for me. And I just threw some, because it's a punk song, more notes whenever possible, right? So I just threw in some snare flourishes in between those.
Okay.
And then we're at the chorus. I don't know. It's always nice if you can change something up from section to section. So I decided he kind of like continued that more very kind of like sludgy guitar. You're in the toxic love.
Did you go to Tom's on that?
I went to Tom's, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just kind of decided to do 1, 2, 3,
3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, that's it. That's what I needed to see.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We rolling?
Yeah.
So without the roll in there, we have 1 E and a 2 E, E and a 4 E, right? So I think they have a couple more floor toms or whatever, but for this setup, that's kind of the best approximation. So 2 3 2, and then also another one. I'm sorry. That's the first half, and then. So what I was also saying is don't let the roll influence the rhythm, right? So sometimes it's hard to remember like where the roll ends and where the rhythm begins. So I was doing it a couple times without the roll even in there. So that's really like the the heart of it, and then just a little lead in.
Great.